Jon Fitrzyk, VP of Managed Services for DiamondIT, and we've been a PIA partner for about 2.5 years. About 2.5 years ago, we were going through and looking at our ticket statistics and just realizing there's a lot of rework and a lot of missed steps as part of, things as simple as a user onboarding. Either we forgot a security group or that distribution group that they were left off of, or permissions to a file share that would cause tickets to come back open, frustrations by the client, and more time spent by our techs to do things. The onboarding process was pretty smooth. So they came, worked with our team. They had a lot of pre-built automations, and then it was just our job to kind of modify the last 10 to 15%, and they really helped us through that process. We meet with the technical leadership there when we have problems beyond just support. So, last week we had a call with the COO just over some technical things and roadmap questions and stuff that we wanted to go over. And very transparent organization, very helpful, and they're just IT folks like us. So the return on this has been phenomenal just from a rework perspective and tech time on tickets. So our times overall have gone down, and for the automations that we've built, we're now solving 14 to 20 or 15 to 20% of our tickets a month without having to really touch them or go in and troubleshoot. The system will take care of it with a little prompting. We're able to scale in a way of adding new seats under management without necessarily having to add bodies at the clip that we would have without PIA. Their desire to work with us as a partner, I think, we gravitate toward vendors and looking at it more like we tell our clients, it's a partnership, I'm not your vendor. And we look for the same thing when we're selecting tools and companies to work with as the MSP. So PIA and their development team, their leadership team have been responsive. They've asked our feedback and actually implemented a lot of those things along the way and incorporated into the roadmap. So we feel like it's a very working relationship where we have some say and control over what's coming. It's been great. Definitely working with PIA, I'd make that recommendation. We evaluate a lot of products in the market that are similar. I think there's a handful that do around the edges the same thing. They really fit our need, and their PIA's ability to work with us to solve the problems that we have. I'd definitely recommend them to a peer.